pedophile, predators, monsters, deception, manipulation, control, greed is on my bloodline. My brother likes younger women. My brother molested me and my two other sisters. But yet, he got consumed in what was on my bloodline. My father likes young girls. My father is abusive, controlling, manipulating. And see, when you're not learning to learn you or heal you, you become worse off. It's a choice to stay there. People know what they're doing. My dad knows what he's doing. And it's so sad because while yet you're crying about a divorce in your family, he was also stating how he goes to church, he's spiritual manipulator, because he goes to my brother church. He goes to his brother church, which is my uncle, and he said, oh, I said, you need to get around guys. You don't need to be around a lot of females right now. I said, and one thing that I've learned, and this is why I say I'm starting to learn, certain patterns and habits now. Like, it's easy for me to get along with guys than it is, females. Or I don't have a problem with females, but I get along. It's like, you crazy. Like, and that's how the enemy will have it. And I say, that's something that God broke off me, because see, even with being with a man is not going to understand, like, why is it that you're cool with a lot of guys and not have those females? And I said, I told my dad, I said, I changed that. I said, I changed that around. And it's just like, because the devil can use that. When you don't know what the enemy is using on you, he'll make it seem like, oh, it's just friendship. No, because when you don't know or can identify things in your life, what the enemy is attacking or doing in your life, or what's on your bloodline, that he will use whatever it is he can. And to know this now, like, all right, now the devil can't play with me like that, because at the same time, one thing about me, I don't care how cool I am with somebody, another man could never enter into, like, make something seem that it's not, because I stand on my, now that's something I don't play about. I don't care how cool I am with you, you will lose a friendship with me if you make it seem that I like you or anything else like that. But my dad, nah. You're crying about your marriage, but yet you're letting me know that you're praying on a 24-year girl in your brother's church. That you're literally manipulating. She got a boyfriend, and you rather get close to her. But as I'm telling him that you need to get close to a man, so a man could be a brother to you, or a mentor to you. I don't need no mentor. I'm a man's man. You know me. I'm a man's man. I ain't gay. I don't need no. And that right there just showed that people know what they're doing. If you don't need a guy, you don't want a guy, it's easy to prey on somebody who's weak, who's going through. You like talking to other people. And I told him, I was like, well, because he said it's so easy talking to females. But yeah, I said, well, did you ever open up to your wife on why you going through what you want to do? He's like, oh, I don't feel, because I feel like it made for a second, how you see somebody coming out that they're still in there, but their demons got them more. So it was just like, well, I got a lot of hurt, I got a lot of pain, I got this, I got that. So there were certain things that was being said and being revealed, but also God was just showing that he's more consumed. There's nothing that you can do. We're in a season where there's no prayers, there's nothing that you can do, because they already they really made up their mind. I know what to do, but I'm going to do what I want to do. If I was so really worried about crying about the divorce that I'm going through right now, I wouldn't be praying on somebody. If you really love somebody, I tell me you don't really love them because you don't know how to love yourself. You can't give what you don't have. But people choose to prey on other people. You've been with this lady for 28 years, yet you were still preying on other things and other people. This lady never cussed, and yet she cussed while she was in pain about, don't talk to my husband, and that's how I was. But baby, wasn't no man getting no 28 years out of me. 7 was enough. That's the most you getting out of me. And I'm not staying with somebody like that. And this is why when God starts showing you what's in your bloodline, now you know what to pray for. Now you know, because I don't want to fall in love with my children. I don't want my son. I don't want none of that. And then it almost caused division with me and my son. Knowing just God just opened up that door. Like, he was like, oh yeah, I talked to your son, but he said he haven't talked to you. He said he haven't. So I told my son, I said, so I just asked my son a question. And I was like, all right, this morning, devil, you got me messed up. Because one thing about it is you not like what's something that all I know is the Mercy Culture song came on, and baby, we was about to head out the door. I said, no, because the devil got me messed up. The devil, I went straight, like just walking, talking to God, because the devil got me messed up. You're not going to come in my home and try to disrupt something. You're not going to come in my family and disrupt something, because, baby, you not my father. God is. And therefore, there is, baby, the way I was this morning, devil, you got me messed up. If you want a war, you got one. Devil, if you this ain't the beast that you want to wake up. But if God wants me to wake up, no, because you got me messed up. And it's time. Ella, open up your mouth. Because, baby, it is time. There ain't no more secrets. I ain't keeping nobody's secrets. Y'all know what y'all doing, and y'all praying on the wrong people. And he's like, oh yeah. And then it's crazy because you know this person is about. Oh yeah, I know she's about God. Oh, if you could hear the way that my dad was, oh yeah, she got a zeal for. You know how the enemy is talking and praying. Yeah, she got a zeal for God. Oh yeah, you should see her. She got a zeal for God, and I know that I'm praying on her, and that I can just be a distraction to her. Like, he's saying what he's doing. And this is why I take it serious when I see this. This is why I don't play with people. That's why, as God is showing you things in you and what he's showing you who you're going to be fighting for, God's also showing you, like, oh, this is not just what you're fighting for, but it's on your bloodline. It's going to stop with me. Because how is it that y'all, and people see stuff and people don't want to fix it? Oh, that's not my problem. Y'all, when y'all see something, y'all need to say something. No, say something. Because I definitely let my uncle know, hey, whatever girl, because he told me it started with her name, Angelita, something. Hey, keep him around, keep him away from, because you got to pray. You got to pray, and you got a predator in your church. And the thing about it is, when God is with certain people in your family, if you see bad things constantly happening to somebody in your family, disconnect, because they're going to ruin what you have going on. God is teaching me the order of life. I'm not playing with God. Listen, I need God I need God in my life. I'm not going to play with him. Show me what you need to show me. It's not going to always feel good. God, show me what needs to be revealed, so I know what am I fighting against. Baby, I'm fighting against a whole monster that just literally came in a couple of hours and tried to cause division within my son and me again. And then it's just like, not even on top of that, God has just revealed, like, pray against that. I'm not praying for you. I'm going to pray for the young lady that is now that you're praying on. I hope that God removes you from out of the place. It's time to clean up house. This is why y'all can't, if God got people coming in places and churches and around you to tell you what's around, like to open up your eyes to see the people, and you don't take a heed to that, that's on you. But God don't send people in to help you to open up your eyes because for nothing. He's sending in people because, listen, you need to know what's around you, because if you're connected to the wrong person in the wrong season, when they're in their judgment, while you about to be in your blessing, while God's going to bless you, they killing you. They got nothing but dead fruit. Why is it that you growing, you know about God, but they can't get it together? Why are they life looking the way it is? But yet, there's jealousy there. There's envy there. They're mad because they can't do it for themselves. And that's pretty much what my dad told me. Y'all, God's about to send you back. But it's for you to pay attention. It's to open up your eyes on why you couldn't have been around, why you couldn't have been there. I'm showing you things. Because, see, while they think they're finna keep preying on people, I'm sending you back because I need them to touch you. I need you to see what demons playing with them. I need you to get out your way, and when you go back, that you're taking God with you. That you're not leaving God out. That you speak what God has taught you. I ain't afraid of people. I don't fear y'all. I fear God. Bump y'all in y'all titles. That's how I feel. Bump y'all in y'all titles. I fear God because whatever I don't do or say is going to be on my hands. Bump y'all. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care. Oh, you should shut up. Because in this season, it's vital. It's so vital. Because you don't know what people are going through. And you definitely, while God is preparing you, you don't know the battle that you're about to walk into and that you're about to face. No, it's time to walk in your calling, your purpose, so God can show you more. Allow God to open up your eyes to see what's around. I want to see what's around me. I love how things fall in my lap. I used to couldn't stand it. No, I love how information comes to me. I don't gotta ask him. God shows me and brings it to me. However he needs to do it, he brings it to me. Oh no. See, why people talking about them? Just like, no, never mind. Just know God does things in ways that help that's going to help you, and he does things that's going to help me. What I need to know is, hey, is this person right? Because you know how you know me. Listen, if I don't see you, it's a flight. If I don't see God, I'm taking flight. God, you either going to have to tell me that you got me here, or you don't. Listen, or if you don't, because listen, I be ready. Like, I be ready to Jonah. Don't play with me. But God trusts you to go back. And if the family members that need to be saved and that can hear and that can really see, like, those will be the ones that will be saved. Every family member ain't going to be saved. Every family member probably still don't like you. And that's fine. You don't like me because of what you see in yourself. But don't project you onto me. That ain't going to happen. Because I'm still going to be who I am. And I'm still going to be who God chose. I'm still going to be who God is making me be. I'm still protected. I know who I am. So if you still want to hate and do witchcraft and all that other foolishness, go ahead. You ain't stopping my life. You cursing yourself worse. I'm no longer scared to people gonna God. You ain't finna keep playing in my face like I ain't nothing. I ain't that broken girl that y'all thought that was quiet and that y'all silenced. No, she got a voice now. You got a voice now, and use your voice. God ain't made you to be fearful, to be timid of people. Like Paul said, oh, y'all think that I'm timid because of my character and that I walk with God now, huh? Y'all think that because the way that I write, that there's boldness there, but because, see, my presence, I'm walking in the character of God and I'm being meek and I'm being gentle. Now you took my words as, oh, who does she think she is? Because that's how my dad did. He's like, oh, you just think that you high and, like, oh, he said, when we started talking about the past a little bit, he was like, oh, you just think that you high and mighty. And I said, well, there it goes. Baby, no, I know who I am. I said, no, I don't. I'm not better. I'm better than a version of me. But there it goes. I said, see, and there it goes. Because see what people are not going to do? You're not going to dim me using that. You think that I'm better than you. But I'm not staying where I'm at. You think that. I'm healing. And he's like, see, you call yourself a Christian and you ain't forgive me. I ain't you. Oh, I forgave you. The thing about it is I forgave you. That's why I'm able to talk about it. See, people that don't forgive will blame and try to project them onto you. No. I could talk about what we went through so we can explain why things happen in your life. But, baby, I forgave you. I ain't holding on to that because, see, I'll be like you and I don't want to be like you. You saved himself. That's why you his favorite. You his favorite thing. You cry about your situation, but yet you still doing what you want to do, praying other people. That's why death will fall upon certain people in this season. And God say, don't mourn for them. Get up. Certain people in this season, don't mourn for them. They brought their destruction unto themselves.